Good day, Facebook friends. It is February 17th. Can you believe it? The middle of February? I can believe it because we are in a quickening. No time. The middle of February 2021. Time is just zipping by because there is no time. It seems that way because the consciousness right now is expanding. We are in Christ consciousness. That's why everything seems so wonky. Yesterday I was speaking to a friend in Ireland, and Derry, she's a wee lass. She said, it's crazy here. It was like 20 degrees yesterday. Was that a friend in Derry or was that a friend in Rome? How can you mix up an Irish accent with an Italiano accent? Besides, my friend would have spoke to me in Italian. No, I'm sure yeah, it was Derry. Yeah. Simone in Derry, Ireland. She's a wee lass. She's very faithful to Jesus. In the Catholic Church, she's been to see the Pope. She's kissed the ring of the Pope. Simone, correct me if I'm wrong, but do they say it's a bra brick moonlick nick to nick you right chicken? That would be it's a bright moonlit night, out tonight, you're right, my friend. It's a bright moonlit night, out tonight. You're right, my friend, that's it. All right, look at that. Look at that snow coming down. It's still coming down. Don't you love it? Don't you love the great white north? Hey? If I point this up, you can't really see snow coming down. Why? Because of the whiteout of the clouds. But if I point it like this, you can see that snow coming down. Oh, it's wonderful. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Really? Christmas was just 1.5 months ago. Oh, wow. I think I'll just step back inside. It's a little warmer in here. As you can see, I have my toes exposed. My toes are exposed. Yes. And it's a little nipply out there. It's probably like -10 right now. Anyways, February 17th, Amherstburg, Ontario. We are literally at the southeastern most end of Canada. Basically right on the Detroit River. If you throw a rock across it, you'll hit Detroit. I mean, not from here, from Windsor, but Amherstburg, you can hit Ohio across Lake Erie. You can see the Fermi plants. And there's Bobolo Island, and yeah. Just along the border of Michigan. So we got some nice snow out there. And who knows, in the next couple of days, we'll probably hit a good high temperature, and this will be gone as fast as it came. But you never know. I could be completely wrong. That's what's happened in the previous years. For as quickly as it's piled up, it's as quickly as it's gone. But this time it looks like it's going to stick around for quite some time because it is cold, man. Man, is it cold. Probably because I only got a towel on. Probably. But then again, I'm not complaining. If that's my biggest problem, I got no problems. I just love this weather. Even though it seems like It's impossible to travel in. And that's a joke right there. That statement, it's impossible to travel in. Get some snow tires. Put some chains on the tires. Grab a snowmobile. Put some snowshoes on. Grab some regular shoes on. Go make some snow angels. Make a snowman. Go tobogganing. We had a friend that would come up from Brazil and she would say, "Oye, qué bonito." And my mom would say, yeah, from in here. Oye, qué bonito means look at how beautiful. And my mom would say, yeah, from in here it's beautiful. And so our friend would put on her coat. She would go out into the front yard, wave through and we could see her through the picture window. Then she would lay down, like make snow angels, have some fun. So cool. And now for all my friends in Italy and relatives, per tutti voi in Italia, amici, cugini, guarda che bello. Come bianca la mia valle. Bellissimo, no? Guarda là. Sarà 10 sotto 0, 15 sotto 0 adesso. Sono le 8 meno un quarto del mattino e io mi chiamo Michele, anzi Michelangelo. Vi abbia una bella giornata, vi voglio bene, un abbraccio forte a tutti voi all'estero. Ciao. All I said, ladies and gentlemen, was for all my friends and relatives in Italy, look at how beautiful it is. It's about 10 degrees below. And I love you all very much. A big embrace. And to all of you Facebook friends out there, even if I haven't met you, Yogananda would say, a stranger is a friend I have not met yet. And so I leave you with this. Have a wonderful day. Embrace the love of your heart, meaning your soul. Your soul is with you all the time. That God particle is constantly with you. Remember, it's omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent. You, like the fish that's asked by his buddy, have you heard of this thing called water? It's so powerful. They say it surrounds us all. It penetrates everything, including ourselves. And the buddy fish says, I've heard of that before, but I don't get it. You got to sit and meditate to experience this? Yeah, I guess Jimmy has sat and meditated for the last 10 years. He's kind of scratched the surface on what this water shit is. So it's like us. We are swimming in God's substance. When Thomas asked Jesus, where is this kingdom that you speak of? Jesus replied, verily I say unto thee, it is spread out before all mankind to see, yet he does not see it. And if he does not see it while he is alive, it shall be but a shadow when he dies. And Thomas is like, well, how do we get into this kingdom? Like, what do you do? And Jesus left many examples. A few. Lest ye become as this child, ye shall not enter. What does that mean? Unless you become like this child. Well, the child isn't yet tainted with all the worldly definitions and the labels on everything. No, that child is completely pure and beaming the love of the eternal realms from their heart. Remember when you were a kid and you were playing around, your mom was calling you for dinner, and you heard her, but you weren't budging from playing in that mud. You were so happy. Not because the mud was making you happy, because you were giving the joy of your heart to the experience that you were immersed in. Until you started to listen to everyone else and how joy was fleeting. And now you're in the realm of opposites. And now your mind gets tied to the world mind. And you experience fleeting moments of pleasure. They're peppered in between all of the friction and resistance this life has to offer you. Now, until you make contact with the observer of your experiences, I'm not talking about you remembering your experiences, because you remembering your experiences are part of those experiences and are being observed. You, in those experiences, are being observed by the watcher, by your soul, the I am, the one that never changes, the one that was with that body observing upon entering this realm. You're 1 year of age, you're 2, 3, 5 years, you've had experiences. Your body has changed. Yet the one that emerged, observing through that body, has not changed. It hasn't had an opinion. It hasn't judged anyone, anything. It's just observed. You gotta love this. Man, that snow's coming down. It's coming downtown. Let me step back inside. Kind of cold and kind of cold. I'll just move over here by the heater. Warm up a bit. So as I was saying, we are in the midst of a great transformation. That's what this whole lockdown is about. God forbid we come together and inspire each other. God forbid. God forbid that you were to smile at someone and uplift them. You know, I've read stories where, you know, a kid was about to commit suicide and a girl walks by and just smiles at the kid, and they decide not to kill themselves because someone smiled. Excuse me. But you can't do that anymore. Well, you got the mask on. The mask. Oh my God. That is just, it's funny to me because, I mean, I see people wearing like 2 masks, one on top of another. Or they're driving around in their car, they're by themselves and they got a mask on. Talk about, well, we all have a face that we hide away forever. And we take them out and show ourselves when everyone is gone. And some are satin, some are steel, some are silk and some are leather. They're the faces of the stranger, but we love to try them on. Yeah, you can hide away now. I guess some people enjoy wearing that mask because they can like now hide their true emotional state. Hey? You don't have to go around pretending anymore. But anyone that's aware enough can tell through your eyes that you are just so tired. You're sad, you're depressed. I mean, come on. Enough of this already. The lockdown, the quarantine. Soon they're going to roll out the jabs, the sticks, the biosensor gels, the nanobots, the quantum dot, the informational gathering microchip that is injected into you twice every year, I believe. And you can go and purchase, you can buy, you can sell. I mean, it does say that in the Bible in Revelations, that if you don't receive the mark of the beast, you shall not be able to purchase. You won't be able to buy or sell, and you'll be persecuted. I mean, that's happening now. If you don't have a mask on, it's like, get that mask on. The other day, I walk into Walmart, and the greeters there, and they're like, sir, could you please put your mask on? And I hold it up and say, I got it right here. And I just keep going. But I didn't put it on. Right? I'm at the cashier. I just disarmed the cashier altogether. She's darker complexion, so I asked her if she's from India. And she said, yeah, she is. And so I said, Apko din bahud acha ho diriji. And she starts laughing. That means, may you have a wonderful day, sister. Oh, people don't expect me all of a sudden pull out a different language. I mean, their language. And intuition is powerful. I mean, yeah, she had a darker complexion, but she could have been, from Indonesia. She could have been from southern India and spoken Telugu or Tamil, right? But no, she was from Delhi and she spoke Hindi. Indeed. And so I was bang on that totally was correct in my assumption, and my intuitive abilities are increasing, definitely increasing. So, my friends, I will leave you with this. Embrace this day. Love your family. Go and imbibe more of the light that's pouring into this planet from the Aquarian constellation. It is literally the Christ consciousness returning once again to activate those 64 codons, the amino acids, those little antennae along your DNA. So that RNA DNA transfer is increased. That information of light is increased. You get the jab, guess what? You're no longer transferring information through light encodements, little light packets. So the DNA goes through the process of heterodyning, unfurling, opening up, relaxing, and you house more light. Open up that 360-degree sight, that power that is might, that is right, that does not need to fight. Why? Because it is immersed in the light. So make that choice. Make that choice. Hold it tight. Feel that light. Open up 360-degree sight. It's true. The Christ within me reads the Christ within you. Alrighty, my friends. So choose. Always choose love. Choose.